Gemini, let's get into your November reading. I just wanted to share a couple of words that we should be grateful all the time, just not for one holiday. We should be grateful all the time. Let's see what's going on for your November reading. We got one card so far. We have a loss. It says grief, sadness, and resurrection. Gemini, you could have lost a friend, a family member, lost a job, lost a home, lost a car. And it brought you a lot of sadness, especially if it was someone close and dear to you. Um, but it also helps you to rebirth yourself. It also helps you to bring yourself back. You have perception. We have yin and yang. You have purification. You have jewel within a teardrop, and you have remembrance. Okay, so from having this loss happen to you, it totally did a lot of clarification, especially if it was like a dear friend, a dear relative, someone that you cared about, that you put your all into, and they put your all into them. Because sometimes when we love, we create bonds and cords, you know, or you can see it as like it could be one of your soulmates. You know what I'm saying? Like a mom and dad can also be a soulmate. It doesn't just always have to be romantic. It's just a part of, your soul's tribe and your journey. So yeah, your perception shifted after occurring a loss. You've been trying to get yourself feeling back into alignment, back into balance, back into harmony. I guess Gemini, you would be fighting for a peace of mind right now. You also been doing like a lot of purification. You're stripping down all the ugliness and getting down to the bare truths about things. The bare essentials, it says naked truth and it says wholeness. It says since since the loss happened, it brought you closer to your spirituality or your practice, whatever that may be. So you're having an appreciation, you're having an honor, and you're starting to get reconnected to your spiritual roots, your spiritual practices, and your spiritual beliefs. You also have remembrance. So different emotions, different experiences, and just different things that you have done with this person. It could even be a pet, with an animal, just with whatever situation and context it is for you. You're definitely going to be having some nights and some moments during the course of the day where feelings and emotions resurface for you about that person, about that thing or that situation. But it's okay because you working through trying to get yourself back balanced, trying to get yourself back right. So, every time you lose something, you usually gain something else. Um, the universe usually supplies you with other, it won't be the same, but the universe usually supplies you with other things and other people that come into your life that can help you as well. So, we don't want to get wrapped up and caught up into just the loss. Oh, I lost this, I lost that. We're trying to get to the step with you of that resurrection and that transformation. Like, how did this loss impact you? How did it affect you? How did it make you grow? How did it make you evolutionize? How did it make you become a better person? How did it shape and mold you to become a different person? Because sometimes when you go through a loss that's very shocking, it can shock your system, shock the way you think, shock the way you act, the way you behave. We got some keepers of light cards for you. We have higher learning. So yeah, you tapping into the divine, you tapping into the source. We have Isis, magic manifestation. And we have Horus, cosmic gateway. Hold on, Gemini. Sorry, Gemini. I had to go get my door for a second. I had a ring, and that might be something else that occurs with you too. You might start doing something, and then You have, I wouldn't say a distraction, but like an interruption. Where you have to pause, go do your thing, and then come back. Okay? So with this higher lurking, I'm going to say his name. I might not say it all the way right. Melchizedek. You have learned from experience. Experience helps you grow, Gemini. I think it helps everybody grow. More inner study is now required for further progress. So I guess that would be turning into that hermit mode, doing a little bit of self-reflection, self-accountability, and self-responsibility as well. We have Isis, magic manifestation. Right now, Gemini, you in like a real potent position. Now, I'm not going to say that if you just put your intentions out there, everything will come to you. You got to have attention and work. You got to have action and work. You got to have manifestation and work. It says your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming a reality. So how do you want to shape your reality? How do you want things to go in a realistic way? It's like with everything, it's like maybe like several different possibilities. So it's kind of like, all right, you want a new car. So you're like, okay, I'm going to go to the dealership. You might have to apply for the new car. You might have to get financing for the new car. You might have to work out your payment plans for the new car. You might have to get full coverage for the new car. What are the steps that you need to get this car? You understand what I'm saying? And then taking it and, going through it. Because you might manifest, I want a new car. But what else do you need in order to get it? So just intent with action. Manifestation with action. So use the magic in you. Whatever your dreams are, whatever your passions are, whatever drives you, whatever motivates you. How do you want to see your paradise? How do you want to see, your lifestyle change? How do you want to see yourself change, Gemini? Let's not talk about other people. I like to focus on just you. And that's you, Gemini. You understand? When I do my readings, it's literally solely about how to get you to like realize and think about like yourself. Think about how your thought patterns, your thought forms, your creation. How are you creating? How are you servicing? How are you learning? And how are you growing? You understand what I'm saying? But another thing that it said, Gemini, when I was talking about that disruption, stay focused. Keep your eye on the prize. Keep your eye on that bullseye. Don't let anything deter you. Don't let anything break down your confidence. Don't let that doubt and that fear step in. We ain't even letting that happen. If it's go time, if it's game time, let's make it happen. You also have Horus. You have a lot of strong, powerful spiritual cards right now, Gemini. So in this Scorpio season, you tapping definitely deep in the end. It says your thoughts are magnetic. So with being with two magnets, I don't know if you ever had a magnet when you was a little kid and you like touched the refrigerator or touched any metal, that thing be sticking to it like, okay. Right now you magnetic, so however you feel, if you feel happy, shit, it's gonna be a good day. You feel sad, the shit, it'll draw more sadness to you. So you coming out of the stage of a grieving process, and I want to say with grief, with healing, with bereavement, with any type of loss or disappointment, you have to accept it. And once you accept it and do the realization, then you can go through a healing process. You get what I'm saying? So you are powerful in your thoughts. You are powerful in your being. You are powerful in your emotions. So be that magnet. Magnetize the goodness to you. Magnetize the joy to you. Magnetize the happiness. Even if you don't feel like it. Because shit, don't none of us feel like it all the time. You understand? But we got to do what we got to do to get a little bit higher out here. To get a little bit more to make more advancements out here, to move forward, to make some progress, okay? So it says miraculous changes are occurring. So even if you don't know it, Gemini, there are miracles in the background working out for you, darling. There are miracles. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle these. I already shuffled all the cards like about 5 times a piece, but I'm gonna shuffle some more. And we gonna get up in here. Pretty good, Gemini, pretty good. Yours kind of hit with that, like, it hit with that teardrop, like, oh, like, teardrop, remembrance, loss. Let's go ahead and get you some key words and phrases. So, we got perception coming out. We have illusion. We have the resurrection. We have the sadness. We have the grief. We have the harmony. We have the balance. We have the truth. We have the wholeness. We have the essentials. We have emotions, feelings, past. We have spirituality, reconnection, and appreciation. We have learning. We have progress. We have experience. We have study. We have visions, goals, and reality. I gotta get this off the floor. Okay. Alright, and we're back. First card we have is Star Mother. So this is going to ask you some questions. How can you mother yourself? How can you nurture yourself? How can you treat yourself, Gemini? Only you would know the answers to that. It says deep replenishment. You might need to rest and rejuvenate. Get your bearings back together. Get your energy together. It says retreat, rest, and be held. Unbound is your next card. It says releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. It says share your voice. So if you're an artist, if you're a creator, if you're a boss, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're anywhere, because hell, you can even be a damn janitor and give good advice or put a smile on somebody's face, okay? It says come out the cave, persecution and expression. Come up out of the darkness, Gemini. Let's see that light working. Let's see that light working, okay? The card that we have on the bottom for you is awakening. So you could be going through a spiritual awakening at this time. Pay attention to the solar eclipses that happen, the different moon phases that's coming in, because we know we're going to have a moon in Scorpio because we're in Scorpio season as well. So you're having some energetic upgrades, a new way of being and integration. So you're changing your past, and you also have protection from the bottom. It says call back your power. Cut the cords, soul retrieval. So it's time to cut your losses, Gemini. Maybe that's what this loss is about. Some things you have to give up and you don't want to. You don't want to. And I'm not the person that tell you need to do it. You got to do it when you're ready. You got to do it when you feel as though you want more. If everything is stagnant, if everything is sad and depressive shit, you got to make a change. Because if you're low, the only way you can get if you're already low, the only way that I can see is you going higher. You understand? You can't keep on going lower and lower and lower because you done already hit rock bottom. If you hit rock bottom, you gotta hit to the ground floor, right? Started from the bottom, then we hit. You gotta keep on rising to get to the top. So I just think that maybe you're just going through a transformation and a transcendence at this time with a spiritual awakening. I'm gonna give you a couple of these rebel cards. We're gonna get it on just a little bit. It's a different spread today, because I wanted to see what type of light that y'all was focusing on. What was like your spirits focusing on? How does Gemini feel at this time? Again. Alright, Gemini, we have for your rebel deck, we have love. Get some, give some. It will cheer your ass up. We have that project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. And what the hell are you waiting on? Get that shit done. If you're waiting for a sign, well, here the fuck it is. I definitely like that. And I want to also grab you some love oracles. We're going to get it in real quick with this as well. Alright, Gemini. It's for your reading, I just feel as though you're protecting and guarding. Even with that protection, it's like you got like several angels or several high dimensional beings around you. You done had Star Mother. You done been just trying to, I guess, control and tame your emotions and get your energy back into balance. So let's see what we have for your love portion of this month. And Gemini, don't forget, thank you for staying with the channel, for being around for a while. Thank you for all my new subscribers. And thank you so much for watching the video. Hopefully you can hear everything I am saying. And I'm loud. I'm clear. And you can hear me too. Alright. The first card we got for you is Keys on a Ring. We talking about this new house. We talking about these options. Ooh, you popping out now, Gemini. We date night. Alright. You're going to have some date nights coming up. It says many options, decisions, unconventional, stringing on, one night stand. Okay, let me find out you on some swinger shit where you put them keys in the motherfucking bowl and whoever keys you pick up, that's who you do, Gemini. I'm going to give you these cards with the date. It says meeting someone new. So you could be out at a coffee shop, you could be out at a party, you could be out at an event. It says dating, getting back out there, playing instead of date. It says palm trees. So we got some stability, some security. Probably your performance is going to peak. Your growth, your progress, your endurance, your flexibility. So you stable as a plant in the tree. You got a coffee cup. There's going to be a lot of conversations coming up with you, okay? Meeting and conversating. Savoring the moment. Feeling uplifted. Friendship, okay? We got love. Don't let it be love at first sight, baby. I know how y'all get in. Geminis, y'all love deep. And y'all love hard, too. Y'all give love. Y'all all. It says unconventional love. We even got damn self-love out here. We was talking about that earlier. We got oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. So you attracting stuff. Remember, you are a magnet. We got sexual seduction. Just like, nah, we got seduction, we got you flirting, we got you playing, we got you out there in the field, you seeing all your options, okay? We got you hooking up, we got some temptations going on, and we got some third-party interferences. That's them damn cross washes, motherfuckers lurking, trying to be, pump your brakes on shit. We got the butterfly. You're gonna have a ripple effect in your love, so if you feeling that grief and sadness, love gonna conquer all, baby. It says a relationship is evolving, so your friendships could be evolving, your relationships could be evolving, whether it's platonic or non-platonic. You understand? Whether it's romantic or platonic. Just keeping it plain Jane. But stuff is going to the next wave. We also have with this card, we have healing coming out and we have growth again. We got girl talk, homie talk. You going to be busting it up with your homies. You going to be talking to the girls. You understand? So you're happy, you're single, you're ready to mingle, and you're single as a damn Pringle. You out here, baby. You moving on and you living in the moment. We have separation. So you had to leave some shit alone. It's the sadness, missing you, thinking about you, learning, yearning for you, unsure future. We have a mirror. We have mirroring each other. Self-image. Relationships reflect our wounds and introspection. Okay, some people would call that excuse me for a second, that twin flame type thing that's going on, or divine masculine, divine feminine. I don't get caught up. I'm just telling you what the titles is. We have photographs. Some motherfucker could be looking at your photographs at this time, having them memories fade back to their mind. It says looking at your photos, missing you. I'll be missing you. Don't go away. Don't pay me no attention. Sometimes I get them little outbursts. Alright. And you're going to be making new memories with somebody. We got soulmate connection. You got a soulmate connection coming up. It says a partnership, agreement, or a soul contract. Gemini, we going to end you right here, baby. I hope that you like your November reading. If you like it, don't forget to comment. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to subscribe. And thank you for tuning in. And I'll see you in the next video. See you, Gemini. Bye.